Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's good on this Monday. Haven't been working too hard today. So in today's stream, I'm gonna be doing more work on BannerLord. I've still got a few things left to do on this front castle entrance, mainly to get collisions working in engine on it, and also figure out why there's been a little bit of a problem with the some of the collision is overlapping over other bits of collision, so I need to figure out why that's happening in engine. So I'm actually going to be going into the BannerLord engine to do that. I've also got to do a little bit of color picking now. I've got to do a bit of color balancing, basically. Got a little bit of an issue at the moment. Managed to do some this afternoon. I'll just quickly hide the collision. So this is a texture that why am I lying so much? This is a texture which Owen's given to me, and then I've had to go and color balance the texture that I did, just so that it's the same kind of color on it. So yeah, so I finished up the archway. I think that's what I was doing on the last stream I did with this. I did this trim sheet up here for these trim bits. I made all the stones and kind of stick out and sort of stuff. I also did the arrow slits as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna go from there. I'll see what else I need to get done today. But yeah, don't know why. Let me shut some of these programs down because there's only Photoshop and all. Substance maybe. We'll shut down for the time being. Oh yeah, save that. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to create the collision. Now I've already created the collision for some of these pieces, so I may just need to quickly open up the file. Ignore this. This is an older file that I'm not using now. Gonna export this. Just gonna call it test for the time being. Yes. Call this test file. Okay, let's open up the new scene. I'm gonna put some music on in the background for you guys. You don't want to work? Okay, let's see if that's... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do tell me if the music's a little bit loud. And I'm going to put some music on to listen to myself. So yeah. Why my laptops? Okay, so let's bring this in. You see here, very simple collision on it, but then as the states go a little bit different, so let's set up state 2. that's pretty much the same. State 3 is a little bit different because the collision is... we actually have the holes in there. State 4 collision is different as well. Yep. State 5 collision is obviously a lot different than what it is there because it's open and it's smashed up and that sort of stuff. So. Oh. There you go. And it just means, actually, I tested this. I need to put collision on that. But I could actually throw a spear through there, and I'll show you that in a minute when we get into the engine. But I'm just going to quickly make some collision for these bits here. And it's quite simple, actually. I don't know why my it's so bad today. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is what's up with you? So when you import it into the game, a bit like Unreal, what you have to make sure that is you have it underscore the object what it's supposed to be, so then when it goes into the engine, it recognizes that it's collision. Basically, it's the same with Unreal as well. Unreal is UCX underscore whatever your name of your object is. This is bow underscore the name of your object. So. And the thing is, I'm going to use this because it's the same object, so I'm going to combine it all together and just make sure that's right. And again, I'm just going to rename this to what it should be. Oh, I don't have that collision. I'll make it. May as well. So. I don't know how it's going to handle the engine if this is what it's going to be like, lagging a bit. Don't know what. My computer might need an update. Don't know. I'm just using the multi-cut tool here to kind of cut those edges. So then I can do this. Now that's probably cut the back end of it up, which is fine. If I bring this out, you'll see, yeah, what I can do is this. And just mirror it. This is, I don't know what's up with this. Come on. Could it be the same video? Nice. It is really sluggish, my laptop is. Don't know what it is. Okay, that was interesting. How's that? So do you know what was causing the issue? Twitch. Twitch was actually causing, not Twitch, sorry, Google Chrome was actually causing the issue of lag. It's like, that's brilliant, cool. So I've turned it off now. So yeah, that should fix the, yay, I can actually rotate and move and everything. Okay, let's grab the vertices and merge them. Right, what's up with you? Why won't you do this? Dip and down, drag it. Cool. So that's a quick way of making some collision for this. The only thing I'm going to do is just bring the archway up a bit here. And if you want to kind of like use that as well, you can make it so it's a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to combine these together. I'm going to call it bow underscore pop that in there. So that's pretty much it for that. Don't have many people. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is let's get this into Engine and have a look at it and see what it looks like. So let's get the gate in first. You have to actually go through Steam for this. You have to make sure your module is enabled or else it won't show up in the browser. I had such a bad time trying to get this actually to work with it just kept crashing and everything. I was just like, great. Eventually I did manage to get it doing it. Oh, I forgot how I did it now. I think oh, what did I do? Why didn't I remember how I got that working? Because it was such a pain because there's nothing out there that tells you. Oh, I hate it when people do that, and I've just done it myself. Oh. I know I had to reinstall everything. You have to make sure the modding kit and the game is on the same version. I know that was one of the things. I kind of forced it through, I think, using the Windows administrator. And I think I kind of I didn't launch it from Steam first time when I tried the mod. I just launched it from Oh, it's not gonna like this. Oh, that's, yeah, not good. Anyway. Okay. So, we've got this somewhere. There we go. So when you bring this in, you have to put the assets inside of a folder. So you get when you build the module. So you go like I think it's something edit or it's one of these. Yeah, it's quite a confusing thing. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Could actually be in the resource browser. I'll come back to that in a minute. But like, if I go to my module, it's better to put them in the. I think it's asset source. So it's better just to kind of override it here. I'm sure it is. I'm just going to copy and paste this in. So I've already got this stuff in, but I'm just going to ignore that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna bring these in. I'm gonna go to asset source. One thing I did forget to do is I didn't tick meters, or wherever you're working it, because I brought it in and it was like the size of a BannerLord. So yeah, this is all fine. Let's bring this in. Working with this definitely makes you miss Unreal Engine and Unity. Yeah, but hey, okay, so texture-wise, I do need to kind of re-import these in. The best way to do this is just kind of drag and drop them in. Make a copy over the top of them, and it should update it. So imagine if I had Google open as well. Just gonna go to trim. Normally it'd be good if you kind of name them the same, but I changed the name of them so it's kind of on the map green. Don't know. I stoned about this the other day, and yeah, we didn't know why it was doing that. Okay, so these will be broken now, so I can go RH. and I can find things quite easily with that tag. But that was the old one, so it's not going to have that tag. So it was Helm. Nope. Helm Gate. Okay. And then it will pick up if you've named it like diffuse, normal, specular, and you've got those names correct, it will just automatically pick them up, which is a really nice feature actually. I do like that. You have to save it. I always forget about that, but yeah, you have to save it. So when you finish with it, save it, and we'll save it. Okay, so next on the agenda is to get these into the engine. I'm going to drag this off here in a minute so we can see it. I'm just going to make this play a bit bigger, and if you press B, that will be the tail tool. Basically, you can make this slightly bigger, because if I go into play it now, yes, I do. No, let's not save it in there. Let's save it in Koa. Yes. So I can play on and have a look at things, just test stuff out. So, okay. To save, I didn't know that. It didn't tell you anywhere, or it might do, and I didn't see it. Okay, so let's just get the okay, so what we need to do is find the inspector. Z is up axis, by the way, and call this excavate. And I'm just going to bring in all the different gates, states. And put them over the top of each other. The reason for that is I'm going to build something in a minute. One thing that was important is making sure you want the pivot where you need it. So it's just the same as Unreal with that. Just pivot in Maya where you need it, and it'll come in the same inside of the engine. Yeah, like I said, it's just the same as Unreal, that is. Okay. So let's just get rid of the prefab thing so we can see things. So if we have a look at scenes, the scene, you'll see that I've got all these in here now, which is fine, which is kind of what I wanted. And if I go into the inspector, I can obviously turn it on and off, but I can also attach a physics object, which is here. So if I find the physics object, there you go. Just turn that off. Now, I forgot the button to undock stuff. Oh, great. Control Shift. It's just... I don't know why. Just... Okay, what is this? Which one is this? Gate Helms 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag the second one on this one. No, that one. Okay, scene number 4, Inspector. Inspector. Okay. So if we just and what I'm going to do is just in the resource browser here, I'm going to assign a material so I don't have to keep going in. So this is this is oh, I didn't save it. Hey, how's it going? Oh, this is... How's it going, Ross? Oh. Why wouldn't you save automatically? What it needs to do is save automatically. Yeah, I'm fine. Just dealing with this engine. It's not the most intuitive. Makes you really miss Unity and Unreal. It's in even. What's... What is up with you? What are you giving me? I don't even know what that error is. Oh, I don't know what it is. What's going on? Okay, right, so let's give this a go. Let's see if this actually works. So let's hide. Okay, I'd actually put lock for selection on. I don't know how I managed to do that. I did it. Oh, right, anyway. Let's play and see if this collision's working properly. If not, I'm going to have to simplify the collision even more. Yes, let's save the scene. Why? No. Save scene as... No. Save scene. Oh, it's just so dumb. It doesn't open up the scene when you go back from game. So dumb. Let's go. No, you don't want to use it. It's a mod. It's a mod tool, so it's not going to be perfect. It's not got like hundreds of people working on it. it's just some things are just like, why did you do it that way? Like, why? It's like when Crytek first came out, and I think the CryEngine still does this, and it has its own like texture, file format, and that sort of stuff. And I mean, this doesn't, thank God, but it's like, why would you like go against the norm basically? And it could be a tech issue. Well, my game's not playing. It could be a tech issue, or it could be or it could be just. What are you doing? I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. All right, let's just drag one of them in for the time being. I'm gonna test that. Right. Okay. Save. That's fine. I've just saved it 1,000,000 times, but it's okay. Work. She lost you. Yep, no physics object. Other than fighting with this engine, I've been alright, Ross. Just busy. Stupidly busy. Like, yeah. Right, cool, got clear. Okay. I can shut this through. And see? You can shoot it. It's just like, right, okay. Alright, inspector. Let's rotate this 90 degrees. Let's add in the other states. So do you know, it'd be nice. Just a button that lets you copy. Unity has this, and it's brilliant. Where you can just copy values and paste them into another object, and it just puts it over the top of it. And I don't have to fill it in every time. Yeah. So this is design mechanics. So in BannerLord, you can actually shoot through the gate. So when I've had to make this, I've had to make 5 states basically, and I'll show you those states in a minute. But please put this feature in. Ambit. Okay, so I've got that. So game. Let's delete that out. Let's bring the second one in. Okay, last state is this one, which is 25, 25, 0. And this might not even be the right way of doing things, but hey, go try it. Okay, so now we have to make a prefab of this. So if I go into the scene and I just grab a new and I forgot where it is, because you know I always forget where this is. Okay, I'm going to put this as RH underscore gate. Okay, so stationary, that's fine. And also as well, like the freaking buttons for move, scale, and rotate universally WER. Okay. This. So. What was it? No. C is rotate, B is scale, and N is move. Like, why? No, they don't click too much. Let me just show you. Let me carry on. Let me just do the prefab and then I'll play and we can have a look at it. Why different buttons? Why? Ah. So yeah, and also as well, like pivot is slightly out as well, so it needs to go here. Pivot at the bottom. Yes, then I can go into the scene, grab these, and drag them into this empty prefab. And then what I need to do is actually save as, and just save it under the modules. So, yeah, that's fine. So now in the prefabs thing, I should be able to find this. There you go, RH gate. So I can actually bring that out now. Where are you? Drag that in. Okay, yeah, so this is another thing with this, and I didn't know until Owen pointed this out to me, is when you click a new prefab in, it will continue to click in until you press this button up here, and then it will stop it. Why that is a thing? I can understand why that is a thing. That's because when you're putting trees down, they want you to be able to kind of snap it and just have the tree thing. So that's fair enough, but there should be an option inside of here to disable that. There might be. I haven't found it, but it's... And just moving a bloody prefab editor crashes it. I might play some Watchdog Legions. One, it won't kill my computer, and two, it's just... Oh... It's fine. He's just going to do this now. That was a special crash. Press F to pay respect. Oh, I didn't tick. Oh. Biggest pile of sugar I've ever seen. It's going to be a short stream today, I think. Yeah. Let's see if this will work. And it's like most programs nowadays, you can undock stuff and change your layout how you want it. So you can do it in this. It doesn't seem to change. It goes through the game, so it's an actual game. It's in the game launcher. This takes ages. Thought it crashed, and obviously it doesn't load the last scene because it was a crash. It's now, yeah, it loads everything. Cool. Oh. It's because it's a mod tool, so they have to load everything in because people aren't going to necessarily make their own assets. So they want people to be able to like build their own terrains, build their own like sculpt on their terrain, use their assets. So I can understand why they have to load that stuff in. Now it's going to go through another round of it, and it's just like, for fudge's sake. Love to. Right, I give up. I really do. It's just crashed again. Any particular reason why this time? Probably not, no, but... So bad. Now I've got to go through the auto-clicker process because it's just missing. Basically, because I've deleted some stuff, it's like, where is this stuff? And it's like, well, I don't need it anymore. But we need it. Where is it? And it's like, well, how are you supposed to delete something when... Oh. I don't know how you would restore it in this. That's not causing me crashes. If it crashes again, I will do that. But that's only going to fix these errors at the start, which aren't actually causing the crash. It's actually when I open up the prefabs window to bring the new prefab in, that's when it's causing the crash, because I don't know, like... Every time. Right. I'm not even touching that prefab window. Go. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, because it'd be too simple to do that, wouldn't it? It would be too simple to allow me to think. How do you undot something? Okay. Right, there we go. Ah. Okay, let's. That was interesting. Why is that gate there? Oh, okay. Right, so let's save scene as scene. So go new test. If you just joined, I'm having a fight with BannerLord's modding tools. Anyway. Okay, so the collision's working. I ain't getting in there. Heckler. Which one I spell? Check my video. So, okay. Right, tab. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is to create this preview. Horse clips through, but the thing is, you don't. When you approach the gate, you're not normally on horse. You're normally on foot. It's just because then the editor it only lets me play as the horse guy on the horse. The solution I'm thinking is making the collision slightly bigger, so that then you can't get as close to it, basically. The sword's fine. Like, I haven't done anything to the scene, so why are you asking me to save? I do not know. But you're testing me, BannerLord. You're testing me. So the sword's fine, like the javelin. Stick in as well. You can, yeah, it's fine. And it looks like you want to be like. So yeah, so that's fine. So it's just the horse's head clipping at the moment, but that's something I can deal with in a minute. I've got a bigger problem, which is which is the thing crashing. So anyway, so let's go into the BannerLord folder. Just is that okay? That's not the right one. This is the one I want. Maybe internet. It's just fingers crossed. Or just get rid of those things that are crazy. Maybe that's what's causing the issue with the load up, where it's kind of looking at that scene and going, well, this object is supposed to be in this scene, but it isn't. So why isn't it? And you haven't overridden it. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. What? I mean, got to the problem issue at the moment, which is, yeah, when I add the other collisions and it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Let's call it something different. Okay, and let's turn off 1, 2. This is another issue I was having, was just the... Yeah, it doesn't like that collision. It feels like it's not picking up. So I'm just going to fix that now. Okay, I got an idea. I'm just going to put a very simplified box in there. See if that fixes it. See if this is causing. It could be. Yeah, that was interesting. Ross, is the music level a bit too high, or is it alright? Right, there's clearly no collision there, but you don't want to go through. What's your issue? Why don't you want to work? Let's just put you in. Anyway. Is it because you're in a group and you're using another collision? I don't know. Right, something to do with the grouping because you can see here it's completely working. Interesting. Scaled what? No, I haven't scaled any of them, but I don't know why that would be an issue. Why would be an issue in it? So the one on the right is out of the prefab. So this one here is that not in a prefab, whereas this one is in a prefab. And the prefab one, this is what happens. So okay. So the one inside the prefab. It goes through fine. And I was actually finding this the other day. I put the whole archway, everything in the engine together, and it just didn't want to play ball with the physics. Like, I couldn't get through even with the door open. So, simple. Let's do this one. Yeah, it saves as an XML. I don't know why. You see it? Like, this has got collision on it, but it's recognizing the top collision or something in the prefab, so it's something broken with the prefab basically. So the only thing I could do is save each one as its own prefab, and then it would just have to all go in and let the programmers deal with it. So I think it's actually having it in a prefab is a bad thing basically for this, because it just seems to want to use the same collision as the first thing. Could be, and it seems to be just the prefab that's doing it. It's not if I individually. So if I bring, let's try saving this state as a. Okay, so let's save as. So Those are killing the thing. Yeah, I just had another crash. You been playing any games recently, Ross? I saw you were at Rocket League a lot. Maybe this fixes it. Yeah, it does. It seems thingy. I haven't really worked much with XML files, so I don't really know the ins and outs of it. But this is boring. Probably not the best to watch stream on. Can't get rid of any of that. Right. See, it doesn't even save you. Why? Why? Right, so that's still got the physics object on. Okay, let's save. Oh my god, the prefab thing didn't crash it. Woo! That's progress. Okay, let's try the prefab in. And woo! That's progress. Fix one thing. Like, so this should work. Yeah, I can chuck stuff through it. If I could aim properly. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's test that again. No, I don't need to say that. Yeah, that's going to be a collision. Every time. Every time. I have to just... Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Why is that? Oh. Let me just put collision back on that. I don't know, probably best not to actually put it in one big prefab with each other, just have it so it's separate prefabs. I'll have a look at how they do it in a minute on theirs. Because they've got... let it just update itself. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's give that theory a test. Let's see what it does. Just wish I didn't have to keep on the horse. So the collision's there, so it has updated itself. Because remember, there wasn't any collision there before. And then the whole test, yeah, has updated itself. If I could throw. Yeah, right, there you go. Anyway, so that's worked. Okay, so. There you go. It looks like they don't actually put them into a prefab. It looks like the gate is separate pieces, like open state. Yeah. It's doing damage. Ah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna be all night trying to bash that thing down. Right, anyway, so let's just delete that in a minute. So, probably the best thing to do is to actually bring in the first state, which is, and create a prefab of this. So, okay. I'm just gonna gate. Cool. Thank God for that. Let's just change position of it. 10, 10, 0. And then rotate from -90. Next thing that we do are the let's undo that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna call this something else. So RH main gate house. I'm hoping that you can have multiple materials applied inside of the thingy, so that it works. The only thing is, I have to then combine these. And just rename it. Okay, yes, it does. It comes in with multiple materials. Thank God for that. All of you when a plan comes together. Oh. Ah. So if you have just joined the stream, you've missed me swearing at. No, I haven't sworn anything. I've been having a go at it though, because it's been a pain, and it's been a pain in the backside. Where? Right, okay, let's test this then. So this should now. Yeah. Yes, Matt, it would help if you actually put a physics subject on that. That would actually fix that problem. Ah, lovely. Working with these sort of engines does make you kind of miss the more off-the-shelf engines, like Unreal and Unity. Yeah, you appreciate them more. Okay, so that's roughly it. Let's just get the other texture so we can get it on. I'm going to find it because one of them's actually. Oh, right. What's in roughness again? Red channel is roughness, blue channel is AO, red channel is thingy, okay. my computer is chugging, so I do apologise if it gets disconnected. No, cancel. Didn't want to do that. Let's save that as a logger. Okay. For some, I thought it was like K or an 8K map there, and I was like, no wonder it's taking ages, but it's 2K. It's 512 normally on this once I've done it. So on the other screen, I'm just creating the new material. Actually, hold on, I'll bring it over here. Oh, yes. What did you forget to do there, Matt? You forgot to save it. Hold on. It's there. It's working. Finally. Got the collision on it, so. Yay. It's working. There's a couple of things I want to do. Okay, I just completely forgot how to move around in Maya then. That was interesting. I was like, why is it not working? There is... Actually, I wanted to say that. So that it's a prefab ready to go. I do need... maybe get rid of some of the moss? I don't know. Should I get rid of the moss for the time being so that it just blends in with the rest of it? I think so, yeah. Let's do that. I'm actually going to create a new state. It's in the texture, so it's, yeah. I just need to take it out of the texture. No, I did the archway texture and the arrow slits in Substance using. I did a high poly bake, sculpted it in ZBrush, and then brought it in. Owen gave me the stone texture that you see on the rest of it. But I did the kind of trim sheet one, the archway with the arrow slits and the main gate, and then he just gave me this one here that you see on here. So, and then I've just had to kind of color correct mine to theirs. Yeah. Might have crashed it. Great. Okay. So I think that's fine. We'll save that now. We'll just go into Substance Painter, get rid of the moss, and then I'm done for the evening, I think. There we go. Cool. I think I'm going to call it there, because managed to get it into the engine after a bit of fighting and managed to kind of see it. If I just have a look at the inspector on this. Yeah. Now I just need to get the rampart in here just to do it, basically. Cool. Right, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye.